So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time.
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson.
Tyler
Different
Ronan.
last name?
Good to see you
Yes,
again.
brothers.
You've gotten
My
tall.
ex-husband.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Father
Ha,
has
yeah,
primary custody
well, welcome
because
home.
of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
Ah, il va tuer. Il est con. Est-ce que j'essaye l'accès au dossier de Marianne, même si c'est chaud quand même, non? J'essaye ou pas? Je sais pas. J'ai été gentille avec la dame, je lui ai pas dit mais vos collègues sont au courant. Du coup, je sais pas, j'ai l'impression que la réponse X à chaque fois c'est. Enfin, la X. Bref, la troisième à chaque fois c'est un peu chaud quoi. Mais en même temps, la journée se passe bien. Je sais pas, c'est dur. Hein. Vas-y, je tente.
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
Yes.
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Elle est où?
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, can you come here?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on. You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Ah, j'ai bien fait d'en parler à l'autre.
Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash our file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me?
Ah non mais je veux pas faire ça moi. Hein.
I woke up
Ah non mais je veux pas faire ça.
and got ready for work. Isabella's
Oh merde.
to pick her up at 6:30.
So, Tyler,
I woke her up at
Chief
6.
said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got
I
here.
hadn't grabbed
Yeah, I know,
the
but
night before.
we could use more
Isabella
people
asked
like
to
him.
come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still
People like
quite
me?
dark, but
Well, yeah,
she spotted
you know,
me anyway.
people with
Someone,
natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
Huh, and why not?
My
We're short-handed
dad
right
was
now.
good because
And since you've shot down my offers, I
Isabella
figured
is certain
I'd try the other Ronin kid.
She
Couldn't
says
hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
Je vais faire le tour quand même, je vais pas passer par là. Pour lui parler.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee. Chief canned his ass that day.
Wow. Way to go, Chief Brown.
What about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing. How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
I can totally relate.
Well, trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
Je suis en train de réfléchir si je dis désolé pour votre chien parce que je l'ai su mais enfin je sais pas. Si en fait, si j'ai rien fait de moi aussi.
Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. Best.
Tout ça pour ça. Ok.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information?
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Elle veut vraiment qu'on y aille. Enfin, c'est moi qui ai dit de le faire, mais je voulais pas faire ça. Elle est marrante, elle. Genre, calme, on va aller en haut, genre.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
C'est marrant. C'est marrant, mais je m'en bats la race. Mais elle est où? Je l'ai perdue.
You coming upstairs?
Ah putain, elle est là. Oui, bah oui. Carlos. Je vais remonter comme ça.
What are you two up to over there?
Bah c'était sûr.
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Ah ouais, bien vu ça.
Maybe we can check out that map of the building near reception.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Ah, trop fort.
All right.
Je me disais on pouvait pas monter comme ça, c'était sûr.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait.
Oh non.
Really?
Got a better idea?
Alors relou.
Not really.
Alors relou.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, c'est moi qui vais devoir faire diversion, mais stop. À qui je parle? À lui? Ou à Eddie? À lui?
Hey, Gregs. You said our file was around here somewhere?
Yep, we keep them all upstairs.
Bon, bah pas à lui du coup. Faut que je fasse diversion, mais comment elle veut que je fasse diversion? Je vais faire tomber des papiers. Je vais tout casser. Oh, je vais tout casser.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it
Bah
over.
oui.
kinda miss
Et oui,
it.
voilà, faut les renverser.
Sure.
Ah, j'ai pensé à ça direct. Vas-y, vas-y, go. Oh mon dieu.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Oh, l'acteur. Ah, ça me fait... Oh, c'est acting.
Alright.
Il
I'm
est
in
trop
position.
fort.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You head now?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Winter hair.
Okay. By the door. Come on.
C'est là, non? Oui, c'est là. Je me suis dit, je vais pas dire il faut qu'on y aille parce que, genre, je serais sorti tout seul.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Putain, on est rentré par effraction. C'est pas bien de faire ça, les enfants.
If Eddie...
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more...
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Ça lui dit, tu devrais aussi joindre ton invitation, je l'ai fait annuler comme d'habitude, j'ai inclus un +1 dans l'espoir que tu finiras par l'utiliser un jour, à bientôt. Oh, c'est trop triste. C'est hyper triste. Le mec a pas de +1. Qu'est-ce qu'il regarde? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
J'avoue, le mec, il
He's a genuinely good
Awesome.
person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Aïe aïe aïe. J'espère qu'ils vont pas engager avec un mec, enfin un mec avec un casier quand même. On s'en fout. C'est chaud quoi pour entrer dans la police. Quasi faut qu'il soit vierge enfin. Ok. C'est chaud quand même.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Why is
Comment
Brown
on est là, on
on
lit
a
tout, hein.
first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, he'll
Oui.
find and close the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Oh c'est trop cute.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned
What?
it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Oh.
You finding anything?
No.
Il nous déçoit de plus en plus, là, c'est horrible. Je pensais qu'il était gentil.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Oh yes.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire. Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case files.
Putain, mais il les cache ces dossiers ou quoi? The fuck? Mais what the fuck? Non mais là, non mais j'ai fait toute la pièce. Je deviens fou.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Quoi? C'est dit? Ah putain là, je suis con, je voyais pas. C'est sur l'ordi.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
68 653. Elle n'a pas encore été numérisée, donc vous pouvez trouver les documents originaux aux archives pour référence, transcription d'appels téléphoniques ont été retirés, mais vous trouvez les appels numérisés dans l'annexe. Rendez-moi si vous avez besoin d'autre chose.
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Tac, tac, tac.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Ok. C'était sûr que c'était pas là, hein, de toute façon, c'était évident. Y'a rien, ok. Il faut que ce soit moi qui le fasse, ça me dégoûte.
Please
A
tell me
code.
you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Dum da di doo. D'où? Ok. J'ai. Donc ça fait. Ah mais, putain.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Da-di-doo. Ok, donc. Dum. Da. Di. Do.
Yes.
Oh, je suis trop forte. Dum da di doo. Oh putain de sa mère. Beaucoup de dossiers là.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning...
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. a room of scattered case files, and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?